I nearly feel nervous enough to feel nauseous, and that's the first time for a long time. To shoot a yacht like Yacht Loon with 2 models from the Netherlands, a helicopter, and 4 Ocean Air media crew is one hell of a production, and we're really excited. A huge thanks to IYC for bringing us on as a partner. This is the start of a really great relationship. Everybody, welcome to a truly unique episode. My name is Watney. We are Ocean Air Media on board Yacht Loon today, one of the most well-known yachts in the industry. We are here to produce a huge range of content in a very short space of time. We have 2 days on board, one today being just around the socials on board and producing the YouTube content to promote Loon, and the second being the charter style and traditional media that you're used to seeing to promote yachts, which we'll be filming tomorrow with models from the Netherlands, helicopters that have been given approval to fly below 50 meters, the whole shebang. We are here to showcase what we're doing right throughout the day and how we produce these episodes. Right now we have 2 crew down in the cabins photographing all the still imagery on board Loon, while Cam is running around with various crew with a POV camera, so the GoPro in the mouth, to produce the best possible way of producing a POV style experience, and that's to give you this immersive first person view, and myself doing interviews with Dean the chef and multiple of the other crew to sort of produce a walkthrough style video as well. So a lot going on over the next 2 days, and we're here to take you with us. Wait, what are you doing now?
He's basically like looking left to his mark, then looking back to his chamois, and then tossing the chamois.
Okay, cool. So like, just pretend I'm not here.
Okay. Can't see me, yeah?
No. Yeah, just your hat.
I'll try again. Okay.
That's it. Alright, let me get out of your shot if you are going to do it again.
Low chin when you go down there.
Mm-hmm.
And then a high chin when you come up. High chin. Look good. We'll do one more. Yeah. Hold it skew for longer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, up.
Remember when you're gonna grab a skew, bring it up skew,
yeah.
and then rotate. You got this. High chin. Dude, I feel like if that isn't it, I'm doing something wrong, bro. Get that.
How does it feel talking to yourself, man?
Pretty fun, eh? You know, that's what I do the whole time.
What were you up to there, Ken?
Dude, we were recording audio to go over the POV section to make those transitions a bit more seamless, you know. Tom. You need to head with the jet skis.
So we got Alex here in one of the guest cabins.
Yeah.
And we're doing all the interior photography. Run us through what you're looking for a little bit. How many photos are you taking? What's the deal?
How many photos is hard to say. It kind of depends on room to room. However, the goal for every room is to showcase as much of the space and of the area as nicely as possible. So we tend to run around and cover as many corners as we can, straight on 90s as we can. And we do this with bracketed images or HDR images. We do this to retain image detail for the windows and for any of the lights and the darker areas, especially because most of these rooms there's a lot of light coming through the windows, and if you're on the dark side of the bed it really introduces a lot of noise, and that's where the HDR just helps to create a more crisp image. But yeah, that's what we do. I'm busy running around every corner, everything, going in the bathroom, doing the same thing for every space and just capturing as much as I can.
Tell us about mirrors, bro. What kind of position are you putting yourselves in to avoid being in the shot?
Any position that gets you out of the shot, if I'm honest. So basically mirrors are tricky depending on boat to boat, especially this one's a really good example of a bad choice of cupboards, because in the bathroom the whole thing's reflective, so there's no way to get a straight on shot of the bathroom with a normal tripod. So what we do is we take the monopod, flip the camera on its side and then stick it through the door and take the image that way, to get as little in the shot to be able to Photoshop it out afterwards. So yeah, mirrors are tricky. There's also a lot of reflective surfaces, so it's put the camera in a position, look around, find a spot where you don't see yourself and double check it on the camera and try and get as low as possible for any of the other mirrors that might be in the room.
What are you up to?
Shooting bathrooms, the huge.
Tell us a little bit about your struggles here and how you're managing to overcome them.
Well, as you can see, there's mirrors in all directions, and you have to be Houdini and hide yourself quite cleverly. So this is the way. You have to try and get the tripod in the right place, your body in the right place, and try and duck out the way.
Talk to us a little bit about your camera settings when filming interiors. What do you enjoy? Where do you take your time? And just a little bit about what you're up to here.
Right, so camera settings, I am doing bracketing, which means you're doing 2 stops under, 2 stops over, and that means you're just getting perfect exposure in the shadows and the highlights. You can also do it 1 over, 1 under. Otherwise try and do it on a tripod, of course, so that you are reducing any movement, and you can do a slow shutter speed. We've got a wide angle lens here, which is a 14mm, otherwise also use the 16. And and we just try to work our way from corner to corner, 90-degree angles to straight on. Make sure all our lines are straight and pretty much just avoid any distortion or odd angles.
Tell us about some of your favorite shots to capture. What do you enjoy taking your time with, and what lens are you using?
Favorite shots to capture, probably more details. Love using like a 2.8, like 50mm, something like that, to capture details. Architectural lines, especially on the exterior. With the zoom lens, telephoto lens, that's what makes me happy.
Thanks, bro.
Cool.
Appreciate it. Good luck. In the short space of 2 days to produce these visuals, we captured around 12,000 photographs and filmed nearly 2 terabytes of media for this particular shoot. Once edited, we deliver a 2 to 4 minute video. We do our best to tell a story similar to how you as a guest would experience the boat, from arriving on the aft deck to where you would likely end up watching the sunset. Loon is a boat the world knows, and we wanted to pay tribute to the crew and how they use Loon to make this an incredible charter platform. Our goal is always to find ways of capturing unique media. We use action cams to get a great first-person style experience, and we buy the latest drones and find ways to make our media stand out. More so, we are just obsessed with cinematography, just crisp and clean, beautiful imagery. We decided to use the heli for the shoot as it allows for 2 creators to capture video and photo simultaneously on much higher production cameras than the drones we use. It also means less time at sea for the vessel, and ultimately that saves money by reducing fuel and runtime of the yacht. Traditionally, yacht videos are made over 3 days or more. To achieve what we did of making 3 YouTube episodes, a charter video, and photograph the entire vessel over 2 days is an amazing achievement from the team. Most of all, we left with incredible good vibes with the crew. A shoot day on a yacht is often tougher than any day on charter, so to leave with the crew recommending us is one of the most important things we strive to achieve. Loon, thank you for having us, and a special thanks to IYC for the partnership and making these videos possible. A big congratulations to Loon for reaching over 100,000 subscribers. It's a massive achievement. 2024 has a lot more of this to come.